It's unique in so many ways, you know. It's almost unlike any superhero movie we've ever seen because it is genuinely about a high school kid. This is the first superhero movie to take place entirely in high school, and it's fresh in so many ways in the sense that the character is younger, he's 15 years old, you really get to see him enjoy his superpowers. It's a very diverse cast, which is something we haven't seen in many superhero movies and something I'm very proud of and something I'm very excited to share with the world. And see, he is in the MCU. He exists in a world where there are other superheroes, and that's something we've never seen in a Spider-Man movie before, and it's very exciting.
As a fan, where were you on that scale before you landed the role?
I was a proper fan.
Proper fan.
Yeah, like a real fan. And yeah, I'm very honored to be here today.
Yeah, was that a big, you know, when you're being, you know, reading for a role and stuff, that in between while you're waiting to hear back, what was that time like for you?
Brutal. Absolutely brutal. The further and further I got with the audition process, the more and more I wanted the job. And then when I had finished my final audition, it was like, we'll tell you tomorrow. And 6 weeks down the line, I'm still waiting for my phone to ring. And when it rang, it was the most incredible day ever. Yeah.
And, you know, your character, he plays just a normal kid in school, you know, not the most popular guy,
yeah.
Obviously. And one of the things that your character has is, we get to see, you know, you got some muscle on you there. And
yeah.
I don't know if that was something that you had to work hard at, or how did that all come about for you? Did you have a big training?
My best mate and I, we trained together,
yeah.
And we just went to the gym every day, essentially. We just sort of picked out a routine of what we wanted to do, and we just went to the gym every morning for about an hour and a bit, and yeah, that was kind of it, and we just sort of stuck with it.
Yeah. What was sort of that, with getting the voice down, because usually you think of Spider-Man is supposed to be young. He's supposed to, you know, they make reference to your voice. You know, you sound
yeah.
like a kid and all that. Was that a challenge for you as well? Because you have the accent to go, you know, and then you have
the sounding like a 15-year-old.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I really, once I had the accent down, I could then relax. I didn't have to think about speaking correctly in an American accent, you know. But becoming a high school kid, that was just changing the actual vocabulary. But then you're playing a genius kid who probably has a better vocabulary than me. I can't even say vocabulary. Vocabulary. And yeah, so for me, it was just about sort of pitching my voice up a little bit. And I do have kind of a naturally high voice anyway. My brother Harry is like down here, and he's younger than me, and it's super annoying.
Finally, since you've landed this role, I'm sure you can't just go out in public like you used to. You probably got a couple people trying to follow you. And
I'm okay, actually. No one follows me around, which is nice. I'm sure one day people might, but at the moment, I'm okay.